Greetings from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Tuesday, November 6, 2018, Election Day in the United States. Yes, I voted, and then I came back to continue the epic battle between Interlux Interprotect 2000E and Circa 1850 heavy body paint and varnish remover. I'm happy to report two things. One, in his seminal article in Classic Boating titled, "What is a True 5200 Bottom?" Don Danenberg makes absolutely and explicitly clear that a supposed 5200 bottom that excludes 5 full coats of Interlux Interprotect 2000E is a shortcut 5200 bottom. It will not last. Well, I'm a sort of the guy on the street who says, yep, that's what Don says. Don has an awful lot of experience, has done a lot of testing. Maybe so. Well, I can attest to the truth of what he said because this barrier coat we put on the 1938 double cockpit forward 19-foot Chris Craft custom runabout adheres tenaciously to the wood. And I'm following up from the video of a few days ago where I was just starting on the port side. The port side is now completely clean. The Circa 1850 has broken through, and once I learned how to use it in this application, has proved to be more than equal to the challenge. I made mention in the first clip that I had let the Circa 1850 sit and work for about a 3-hour dwell time using 2 coats. Well, it was 3-hour dwell time all told from the moment I applied the first coat and then waited and applied the second coat and then began scraping. What I learned is that you don't have to wait that long. What I have before us right here, I applied about an hour ago, and then 30 minutes later applied a second coat. I've let those 2 coats sit now for a total of about an hour and a half, maybe an hour. The other learning part of this whole process is that Michael forgot to check the scraper blade, the Baco scraper blade. It is Sandvik scraper, and it was dull. So I have a sharp blade, and as you can see in a moment here, the results are infinitely better. Long strokes peel the 2000E off the wood, leaving a beautiful, smooth surface behind. Still takes 2 hands. I wouldn't try this with the little Sandvik that doesn't have the knob. But look at that, huh? In about an hour and a half, I'll have this side finished. We'll be able to go on to the next step, removing all of these planks. They're in incredibly good shape. I see no point in reaching for new mahogany to put down here because the new mahogany is absolutely not the equal of old growth mahogany. Given the records I have on this boat, these planks were installed on this boat in 1938. These are original planks. They're hard, they're zero deformation in any of them. They are straight, nothing is cut. So when we get them off, and I'll be shooting a subsequent video in how we use a rotor broach to open all of these bungholes. These are all filled with, looks like some kind of a putty-like material, as they should be. Now the rotor broach allows us to maintain the exact diameter of the countersink, exposes the head of the screw, and allows us to back them out. So we don't do any damage to the countersinks. The one challenge we will face is that since this is an early Chris Craft, the inner skin and the outer skin are secured together with a myriad of little tiny brass screws that were driven from the inside of the bilge into the backside of these planks. That will be no fun. It will not be a good time to have polite company in the shop. But for now, I'm just going to keep scraping and removing paint, get her down to bare wood, and then reach for the rotor broach. That's our update on stripping the bottom of the 1938 Chris Craft double cockpit forward custom runabout. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.